going on, YouTube? So today, what I have here is two mowers. I got the Craftsman M230 with the 163cc Briggs Stratton engine, and I got this Toro. This one's called a Smart Stove, guaranteed to start Toro, and it has the GTS 163cc engine from Briggs Stratton. It's the same engine as this Craftsman, 163cc. Same engine, and even they got the ones that are 150cc, I believe. That is the same engine too. It just wants a little bit bigger. This has more cc, so but it's basically the same engine. So the question is, should you change the oil? Because if you see here in the plastic cover for the air filter says no oil changes. Now let's look at the Craftsman here. The same thing, no oil changes. So just checking that. But uh and I've had other people bring me these mowers. These are the two latest ones that I've got, but I've gotten more people brought me these mowers. The problem is that people don't change the oil and the motors end up breaking, because what happens is the the if you don't change the oil and it's a new machine, the motor has to go through a break-in period, just like a car. If you buy a new car, that motor has to go through a break-in period, and after so many miles, you have to change the oil to drain it, because there's metal in the oil. It's very small, but still, it has to be changed so that you get all that break-in metal out of the engine after, when you do the oil change. So it's the same thing with these lawnmowers. And like I said, a lot of people, they just add oil, and that's all they do, and that's fine, But um, and a lot of people probably get discouraged about changing the oil too, because these things, they don't put drain plugs at the bottom like the older Briggs and Stratton engines. They done away with that. So I'm gonna show you how I change the oil, which is pretty simple. The first thing I did was warm it up. You want the engine warm, because it's easier for the oil to flow when it's warm than it's cold. So you just get you a pan. Here's a pan. You get you a pan. You put it right next to it, to the dipstick side. Wipe that up. And you put it next to it. Take the dipstick, and then just flip it on its side. That's what you're gonna do. So while you're flipping it, just kind of make sure you got the right there, and it starts to come out. Oh, yeah, there's your oil coming out. And as you can see, and I can see, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see some like shiny sparkles right there, that shows me that that's the metal. And the oil doesn't look, black. It looks grayish, so you can see the metal particles. So imagine if people don't change the oil in those things, because it says no oil changes, and they just keep adding oil when it needs to. At some point in time, that metal that stays there is gonna end up messing up the engine. So that's how I change the oil. So okay, so now I'm gonna show you how much oil to put in it. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna add the oil. You can put 1030 or straight 30. I just happen to have, well, the customer brought me this, sorry, this 30 weight oil, which he got at Lowe's, I think it is, he told me. So I'm just going to put that. That says for lawnmowers, another, you know, riding lawnmowers and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to put. But I usually put 15 ounces because at 15 ounces, it puts it right at the top of at the top, um, at the top of the level of the dipstick. So, but with mowers it changes, so you can put between 15 and 20. So I start at 15 ounces, and then I work my way up if I need more, right? So I put 15 ounces for this oil right here. Put about 15 ounces. That's 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, more. Okay. All right. All right. 15 ounces. Well, that's hard to see, but yeah, it's 15 ounces. Okay, so then all you do is you get you a funnel, right? And you just pour your 15 ounces in there. And I like to wait about 5 or 10 minutes for that oil to settle at the bottom, and then I'll come back and check the dipstick. So I'll wait 5 to 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes already. Let's see. It's right at you see where the arrow is, that line with the dot. It's right there. That's the 15 ounces. That's why I always put 15 ounces to start with, because it puts it right at the line. You can put a little bit more, it wouldn't like an ounce more, just to be above that line, and you still be fine. And you can find those specifications from Google. You just put Briggs Stratton 165cc engine, 163cc engine. Sorry, not 65, 63. You put that in Google, and it'll tell you it's between 15 and 20 ounces. So you start at 15 just to be safe, so you don't overfill it from the beginning. But like I said, if you put another ounce or two, maybe it wouldn't hurt it. It'd be fine. Because when I drained this one had 18 ounces. It had 18 ounces of oil in there. So yeah, maybe at 18 you might start seeing it smoke a little bit. But thank you for watching, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button if you like this content. I got more projects coming, not just mowers, all kind of stuff.